Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Grace Hollow Rabbitry. I am PJ, and today we're going to look at some New Zealand blue does out of casts. Alright, so before we get started, I have to admit and confess, I am drastically behind on evaluating and tattooing rabbits. I have rabbits born in March that I have not tattooed and sorted through. I weaned them and I looked at them quick enough to make sure they didn't have malocclusion or any birth defects, you know, that type thing. And then I put them in weaning cages. I divided them up, bucks and does, of course. And I really haven't done anything beyond that other than just daily looking in, make sure they're okay. I look at ears, you know, from time to time. And just make sure that they're staying healthy, fed, and watered. I have really struggled with the heat and the humidity this year, so I'm drastically behind. We are starting to get cooler temperatures. Unfortunately, the humidity hasn't broken. We're in low to mid 80s now, but the humidity is still just crazy high, and it makes it hard to do anything. And the rabbits are stressed too. You don't, when it's this hot, this humid, you really don't want to stress the rabbits because it, you know, heat and rabbits don't mix well. So I let them be and let them stay as calm as they can be. But time has come. I'm so far behind. I really desperately need to look at these babies. My herd has gotten unbelievably large and it's cost an unbelievably to feed them, so it's time that I go through and make some calls and figure out what's good, what's ready to sell, and which ones I'm gonna keep. So I have to get that done and get this herd down to a manageable size. Now today we're going to be looking at some does from casts. Now the first one, I really should give her a name. Let me go ahead and get her out. Okay, this young lady was born in March 30th. So here in just a few days, she's going to be 6 months. And she is tattooed. I tattooed her yesterday. Yes, 6 months old almost. And I just tattooed her yesterday. This young lady is out of Kirby in casts. And she was my pick of the litter. Actually, I think she's the only one. No, there was two. I sold one previously, I think. No, I don't even remember. I don't know. But she's the one I kept for whatever reason. And she's a very nice doe. Now I have 9DDA, who is out of Diamond and Dallas, or I should say Dallas and Diamond. And I've been showing her because she was such a nice doe, and her growth rate was phenomenal. And these two, 9DDA and this is 9KCA, they're very comparable, both very nice does, both excellent growth rates. I had actually put her in a cage and kind of forgot about her, and then I went back to look at her and I was, wow, you know. So these two, for now, 9DDA and 9KCA are my intermediate does, or I'm going to count her as the intermediate because she will be just in a matter of days. Tomorrow or the next day, whatever today is, I don't know. And so, yeah, I really like this girl. She is weighing in at 9 pounds 4 ounces, and 9DDA is, what was she, she was 9.15. So these two does grew really, really, really fast. I'm really proud of these two does. Now this one is sired by Kirby, and so I knew I was going to be keeping her because I needed a doe out of Kirby. And this one is a great specimen with the size out of Cass. So she's really well balanced. I mean, she's got height, real tight in the shoulders. I would like to see them maybe a little bit wider, but you know, I'm not worried at all. They're pretty nice, and she's not quite 6 months yet, so she still has another 4 to 6 months worth of growing and filling in to do. So she's probably going to fill those out. That's always the last thing to fill in. Maybe just a little more width here, but again, you know, she's still got growing to do. She's got great color, great density. I just really like her. I showed her in 9DDA over the weekend. 9DDA took Best Opposite Variety one show, and the next show, 9KCA, took Best of Variety. So I think both of these does are going to be very nice brood does for me later this fall. Or maybe early spring. We'll see. See how long I show them. Alright, so this is Kirby and Cass. I've got 2 more does to show you. Alright, now these 2 girls, the next 2 girls, are a little bit younger. These were born in May. And I really like this doe. Now these 2 haven't been tattooed yet. They're getting tattooed today. And they are also out of Cass, but they are sired by Wapanaka. So yes, this is a litter that I had out of Wapanaka before he left. And look at that doe. I really like her. Other than, of course, she's got some summer humidity burn. But she's got depth. She's younger. She's only 4 months old. And she's being fussy. There we go. There we go. So yeah, she's got some pretty nice depth there. Maybe a little low in that shoulder, but at 4 months old, I have no doubts that's going to fill in. And then look at this hind end. Look at this hind end. Look how nice and round and full and wide that booger is. Nice hindquarters on this girl. She's still got a baby fur, but lots of density, a little bit soft, not flying back as well as it needs to, but she's still got a baby coat. So really nice doe. I like her a lot. And then let's look at her sister. I forgot to tell you what the sister weighed. So I'm going to get her. Now this one's got a little more personality. Look at her, yeah. Okay. Now you stop. Don't jump off that table. You stay. Okay, that first sister was 8 pounds even. I think she might be a little bigger, maybe, the sister. I don't know, they're pretty close. Okay, the sister was just a little bigger. She was 8 pounds, and this one is 7 pounds, 12 ounces, so about 4 ounces bigger. Look at the depth on this girl. Isn't that nice? I really like the depth. She's got more depth than the sister. I think she has maybe the better fur also. Really nice fur. It's fly on back. It's a little shorter in length, a little deeper in density, a bit blue, I think. I think so. But now, boy, this is going to be a tough choice. One of these is sold, and I have to choose today which one I'm selling and which one I'm keeping. Oh, boy, look at that. I really like that. I don't think she's as wide as the sister. This one also has a lot more personality. This one's busy like Wapanaka, and the other sister's calm like Cass. Look at that. Both of these are very nice does. Boy, I wished I had a different blue doe to send off. I do. I wished I had a different blue doe to send off, because one of these is sold. Wow. I tell you what. Wow, I really like both of these girls. They both have great growth rates. Nice and full and round in the hindquarters. I like this one's loin better. I like this one's depth better. I thought this one might have a richer blue, but more dense, but I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think they're both pretty matched in the blue. This one's definitely got the more snappy-ish fur. And this one's got more depth, I think. Wow, that's a really tough choice. Okay, I think I'm going to go for the loin. So I think I'm going to keep this one, and I think I'm going to let this one go. And I sure wished I could keep them both. Boy, look at the depth on that. I really like the top line on this doe. Alright. Yes, I think I'm going to stick with the one I chose. I don't know. I'm going back and forth. 1 minute I choose one I choose the other. I guess you guys are just going to have to stay tuned and find out which one I chose at another time, because I don't know yet. Anyway, so that's the 3 blue does out of Cass. The first one was out of Kirby, and these 2 are out of Wapanaka. So excellent breeding on both parts, and I'm glad I got a doe out of each breeding. So what that means is Cass is ready to go on to another Rabbitry, because I'm going to keep her young does, and you know, both does that I keep will be ready to breed soon. We got the one doe that's already 6 months and already at the breeding weight, not senior weight. Don't get confused. But the other doe is 9 pounds 15 ounces. So, no, actually, I think she was 10 pounds straight on the mark. She was 9.15 last week, and she was 10 even this week. I had considered bumping her to senior, And I thought, no, after traveling, if she loses an ounce or two, she might not make it. And she didn't lose. I could have shown her as a senior, but I went ahead and kept her as a 6'8". So when I'm done showing her, she's ready to breed, and I may breed her anyway and show whichever other sister, half-sister that I keep. So anyway, very nice specimens out of Wapanaka. Thanks for watching, and until I speak again, God bless.